Hey, Sylvia and Marcia, some people think polka dots belong in another decade, but we completely disagree. So we're going to show how the three of us style this timeless print and prove it can still look modern, flattering, and lots of fun. And we've got a deal of the day that people are not going to believe.
Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. My style is chic, sophisticated, with a touch of glam.
Hi, I'm Marcia, and my style is artsy, eclectic, with a bit of edge.
And hey, I'm Carol. My style is modern classic preppy, and we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s, and our channel shows how to choose thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted clothes to look and feel confident, relevant, and up to date in trends or at events, while we share stories, fashion tips, and life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. And don't leave before you've seen the amazing deal of the day. Yes, we are three sisters. We grew up in the same house, same town, same parents, but our style aesthetics are totally different. Now, Sylvia and Marcia, polka dots never really go out of style.
Nope.
The
No.
way we wear them certainly does. So, Sylvia, show us how your polka dots in your fashion aesthetic, chic and sophisticated with that little bit of twist. So let's see what you've got going on here. You jump right in with some bright looks here.
Whoa, look at those
Yeah,
dots.
yep. This is my off-the-shoulder polka dot top that I thrifted. And also the skirt is thrifted. One of my favorite colors, fuchsia. It's sort of like a chiffon knit, but it's got the pleats in it. An Aldo bag and some little slingbacks. The
Mm,
reason I chose this combination, I wanted to update what's going on with polka dots. So
mm,
it's a bold polka dot, I know. It's a bold necklace. It's a bold statement. But that's my statement.
Yeah, that is your statement. It's bold. It's very bold. And in fact, it's kind of leaning over there with Marcia as I'm looking at it. Marcia, what do you think?
I like it. I'm telling you, I was scrolling through Amazon this morning around 3 a.m. and I saw some really large polka dots.
Mm,
Uh, I wish I had saw them before because I would have got them. So you're spot on with those big dots. Love it.
mhm, yeah,
Yeah.
they are big indeed. They are, you can tell they're not my style. You see my little tiny dots.
Tiny.
I
Well, if
know.
you're going to wear dots,
Be a
make them
dot.
big. Make them big.
All right, all right. Well, hey, I like it. The color definitely that what I'm thinking, Sylvia, is that fuchsia, it's a good color, but it's more of a fuchsia that Marcia and I would wear. So the
Yeah,
fact
It's a
that
a
you
little
deeper.
bit.
It's a deeper fuchsia.
Yeah, it's a
right,
deeper fuchsia. You
right.
guys
So the
could get
fact
away
that
with that.
yeah, you don't have it up by your face because if you did, that would not be a good color combination for you. But I think the fact that you put it with that black and white polka dot, but you put it at the bottom, that's a real good look.
That's
Yeah.
saying something. Yeah.
I could have belted that. I think I might have jazzed it up a little more with a belt, but I didn't want to get too edgy.
Edgy.
Well, here's some more
Oh,
big dots. I like these. Looking
I like them.
Yeah, this is a little bomber jacket, or baseball jacket as Marcia calls them. I've got my TJ Maxx skirt on. The jacket was thrifted. I think I found that at a
That
thrift.
was at our sister's closet
Yes, I got that from
in
our sister's
Johnstown.
closet in
Yeah.
Johnstown, PA. That was
Mhm.
our sister's closet, Johnstown, PA. And we eyeballed it. Marcia gave me a lecture on what's bubbles and what's polka dots. I don't know the difference. Marcia
Oh,
said,
wait a minute, Sylvia. Take that back. It was at Repeat Boutique.
"Oh, that was at Repeat." Oh, we do so much thrifting and
I
swear.
know,
I
I
know.
know, I know. Well, we want to
And
give a shout out to whoever
Yes, we found that at
belongs to.
Repeat Boutique. I think I paid all of $8.50 for it. Again, I'm wearing that TJ Maxx white skirt, which serves me well all summer. You know, Carol talks cost per wear. I think I'm down to maybe 5 cents per wear with this skirt because I
that's
wear it with
good.
everything.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you want. That's what you
Hmm.
want.
That's what you
You know
want. Yeah.
that
Get your
long
money's
skirt.
worth.
Yeah, that long skirt is doing it. Well, Sylvia, I'm looking at that shoe you have on. It's a black shoe with the coolest polka dot bow on it. Where did you find that?
I didn't, Carol. I DIY'd it.
You?
Yes, me. I did a DIY.
I
Impressive.
love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, there were a pair of Donna Karan um, slides with a little heel, and I got a pair of inexpensive sandals that
Hmm.
didn't fit. I got them online. They were really inexpensive, and I cut it off, cut the bow off, and I hot glued and glued it under Marsha's direction onto these shoes to make me a polka dot bow shoe.
Well,
Impressive. Impressive.
I tell you, that is not only unique, but it is very sophisticated and very, very glam. You did a good job. Good job. Two thumbs up.
You know
Good
me.
job.
I put my spin on it. And they're comfortable
Yes,
too.
yes, yes. Mules with a, and that bow is wide, so different from what you would normally purchase. That
So
that
it's
would be
my
a
own
very,
design. Maybe I'll be a shoe designer one day
yeah,
when
yeah,
I
you
grow
do
up.
that.
When I
Get your
grow
hot
up.
glue gun and some E6000 and go to town.
That's all you need, a little bit of glue.
And
It's a
that, hey, glue and some
E6000.
initiative and some creativity. Ooh, now here we go.
Okay, well,
Yeah, Marcia, this is a skirt. I think we thrifted this skirt in Johnstown,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
were
yeah.
busy. Y'all were busy shopping.
Oh
I
yeah, at
Of
know
Repeat Boutique.
that.
course.
Yeah, definitely. This was Repeat Boutique. Yeah.
It was Repeat Boutique. You know, we're hardcore thrifters. They were having a mega sale. Yellow Bell thrifted. The entire outfit is thrifted.
Hmm.
I
I have a,
almost had that skirt. I almost had it, but I was gonna change it into some palazzo pants, and but
Oh,
it fits Sylvia so much better.
well,
okay.
yes and no. I had to do a little alteration on the waistline.
Hmm.
Really.
But yeah, this is polka dots and stripes, which people would in the past say, no, no, that won't go. But we're beyond all that now. We're beyond that.
I
We
like
put
it. And I
together,
think
Well,
that skirt was an Isaac Mizrahi, wasn't it?
I think it was
Yeah.
a Beer Wang, one or the other.
Yeah. I think it was an Isaac Mizrahi. That's
I
really
could go look
I
at it.
like that the polka dots are not so concentrated, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's a maxi that
Mhm.
fits a mini, a mini person, me, small size, 5'1.5". Threw on some necklaces and my favorite little cardigan. And out the door I go. And the great part about this skirt, it has pockets.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to make sure they have that. Well, Sylvia, that little jacket is perfect length. That's what they're. It's
Mhm.
as my
Hmm.
friends would say. That's what they're wearing now. And so
Yes,
that's
yes,
a
yes.
crop
Whether they're
jacket.
wearing or not. Yeah, whether they're wearing or not, I'm wearing it. So.
Well,
You're
and so,
wearing it, and you're
but
wearing it
but
well.
but here's the key about that crop jacket and short ladies, short people. I'm not gonna say short people. A crop jacket does help elongate you because
Hmm. Hmm.
it sets your waist at the right place, and then that long skirt really does it. So I like
Hmm.
what you have on. I do. Preppy me. Uh, I I take off the necklaces, but that's just me. That's just me. Marsha would put on more necklaces, I'm sure.
Probably more necklaces, and I probably put on some tennis shoes or high tops.
Well,
Hmm.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cute.
yeah,
I don't.
yeah. I could have worn my Chuck Taylors. I had some black and white Chuck Taylor, but this is the direction I wanted to go because you know me.
Hmm.
I will
Hmm.
wear the sneakers, but
That's
I
not
will
your
wear the
thing. I get
sneakers.
it, and that's
That's
fine.
okay. That's all right.
Yeah,
Uh,
wear what you wear. Wear what you wear.
and wear
Well,
it well.
Sister Circle, Sylvia brought the glam, the chic, and sophisticated, and so let us know what you think. You're our subscribers, and those of you who are not, please tap the button and subscribe, and come back and join us. And speaking of subscribers, if you help us reach our goal of 5,000 subscribers, you just might win one of our signature Stay Stylish t shirts. Now, we'll tell you about that later, but right now we just subscribe. And when we get there, we will tell you how this little contest is going to work. So stay tuned, as they say. Well, Marcia, it's time to stay tuned for your eclectic, edgy, interesting outfits. So let's see what you've got going on here.
Yes, this is me. Dots and plain on the top. That is how I roll. That
Mm,
is my best look because of I'm a little heavier on the top, a little smaller on the bottom. Matter of fact, Sylvia is the one that found this dress, and I had gleaned those racks. I know I had gleaned those racks. And here the next day she popped up with this. The only thing I added to this dress was pockets because it didn't
Oh,
have,
I know.
and now it's perfect.
Okay. All right. So I was mistaken. I thought this was a top and a bottom. So this is a dress. How cute.
This is a dress, and it's thrifted, hat, belt, and shoes, all thrifted.
Mm.
And I got that dress at Goodwill for $5.99. I told Marcia I had a little errand to run, which I did, and I just had to pop into that Johnstown
Yeah, she
Goodwill
had to break off
again.
without me. Yeah.
Yes, without you. But
Oh,
I spotted that dress and I said, this will look cute on Marcia.
all
Yeah,
right.
and it fits perfectly. I don't know how I missed it the day before we were there, but it is a fun look. And I'm telling you, in the pockets,
And she put those pockets in there so fast.
Oh, of
yeah,
course. It
yeah.
takes like 5 seconds. I like the big sunglasses. Those are fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Everything about that is fun.
Yeah, it's a
It's
fun
fun.
outfit. It's very lighthearted. And
Hmm.
you
Yes.
added that gold brooch. Now the brooch had I think it had a little bit of pearls in it.
Yeah, it has pearls on the brooch. I thought that
Hmm.
would bring in with the dots.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, you know how we do it. You just have to reach it, either reach in that closet or reach in the Goodwill and find something that works. So not a bad look at all. Not a bad look. Sylvia, what do you like? Is there something about that look you like?
I knew when I saw that dress, Marcia would look perfect in it. And I also knew she'd be putting pockets in it. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think we got it home, got it sanitized, got it cleaned up, and zip, 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 she had pockets in it.
There you go. There you go. Well, here we are with a little more subdued look. This
A
is
little more subdued look. Now, this blouse is 100% silk and
mm,
100% thrifted. The belt thrifted. The skirt, that is the gifted skirt that we did some work for the local boutique, and I was gifted that skirt. And the slides are thrifted as well. And I love a good black and white. It's sort of muted. The dots are small, but just in the that silk is just so comfortable and pretty on your skin. I
Hmm.
just love it.
looks
I don't
good.
know, Marcia, you're edging me out. That looks a little glam to me.
A little edge with that big old buckle on that belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you'd say that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like the look. I
Hmm.
do. And I actually, the more I look at it, and I love that blouse, that detail with all that
Hmm.
ruffling and stuff.
Ruffle up there. One other thing about that blouse, the neck was a little lower,
Mhm.
and I
Hmm.
thought it just looked awkward. So what I did, I put a few tucks, a few in the neck, and gathered it up a little bit to make it a little closer to give it that little, like a little cravat,
Hmm.
ascot look. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's cute. I
Hmm.
like that. I like it a lot. And again, it's saying the polka dots, but it's saying it in a modern way. It's
Hmm.
not that cutesy little girl look. So
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Hmm.
bad, not bad. You brought it with that one. Sylvia, what did you think?
I love the entire outfit, Marcia. That it's glam, it's sophisticated. I like that.
I
I
wasn't
know
going for
it's not as
glam. I was going
edgy.
for edgy.
And no combat boots, so it's fine with me.
Oh, there's a thought.
Yeah, just hold that thought. Just keep that right there. You don't have to go. Every outfit does not deserve a pair of combat boots. Trust
But
me.
every outfit could really use a pair.
It does not.
What are we gonna
Comfort. You
do
have to go with
here?
comfort.
All right, all right, I got you. Well, here's an interesting outfit. Now, I think you have a story about this collect because we've got two pictures of you. So, what's going on here?
Okay, what's going on here? Let's break it down.
Mhm.
Hat, blouse, skirt, belt, handbag, and shoes. Everything is thrifted in this outfit. And what I wanted to highlight was the back of this shirt. It's open down the back and it just has bows, three bows down the back. So, and it's a
Oh,
Love it, love it,
low.
love it.
Yes, yes.
wow.
And it's a high low. And the skirt, of course, I did a Marshall on the skirt. I
Mm,
saw it at the Goodwill, looked at it,
mm,
oh, it's too big. It's size 14. Can't. I went home and I said, "Oh my goodness!" And the reason why I did not want to buy it because the pleats are box pleats around there when they go
Mm-hmm.
into soft holes, and I said I just did not want to start trying to narrow that down. And then, of course, it had the side pockets. And then I thought, when I got home, I said, "Put elastic in the waistband."
Of course.
Boom,
Of course.
done. Went back, went scrambling through the racks. It was still there. Got it. And the handbag, Sylvia insisted I buy that little red croc bag. Got
Hmm.
that from St. Vinny's, all of $2. And those slides, I've had those. They were thrifted as well.
Yeah, well, I can't argue with anything in this. It's a
Mm-hmm.
cute outfit. I like it a lot. I wear it minus the hat. I don't need the hat. But
Oh, oh, honey, you got to go to town with that hat now.
I know,
Yeah,
and you went
yeah.
to town. You went to
Yeah, I like the entire thing. I mean, I have no problem with it. I like the scarf, the little color in the
yeah.
the belt scarf matches a little handbag. That's
Hmm.
a cute look. That's a look for afternoon lunch, going to brunch.
Church,
Uh,
church.
Yeah, now I'm not one to wear my arms out in church, but if I had a little something around my shoulders, but
mm-hmm,
I'll tell you what, and it's a high-low shirt. So it's a little shorter in the front, longer in the
Mhm.
back, and I did wear it with some leggings, and it did
mm-hmm,
Oh yeah.
yeah, it looked very
mm-hmm,
cute with that. But I wanted to demonstrate that you don't have to wear the garment as you think it was intended. Switch it up,
Sure.
change it
yeah,
up.
style it,
Tuck it
redesign
in.
it, make it your
Okay.
own.
Make it
Yeah.
your own. Make it your own. These are
Yeah.
your
Well,
clothes.
the detail that is interesting, and sometimes details will date an outfit.
Mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
look at it and go, "Oh, that was 1975," but the bows in the back, that detail, that does not date. That up
mm-hmm,
elevates. That
mm-hmm,
elevates. That gives it
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
a nice little look there. So yeah, good job, Marcia. Like I said, I like the whole look. Don't need that hat, but we're good to go with everything else.
Yeah, I just have one question.
Hmm.
Now we know that 14 originally would have fit me
And me.
and Carol, so we don't understand what the hesitancy was in purchasing it. Do you understand that, Carol?
I don't get it. I don't get it
I
because
don't
she
get it. So
have
she
bought
bought
that.
first. She decided she wasn't getting it.
Hmm.
Then she went back and decided because it was too big.
Hmm.
Then she decided to go back and get it
Yeah,
and
yeah,
chop it down to a size 8.
I
yeah.
did not chop it down. I just put some elastic in the back.
Well, good for you. Good for you. But you didn't have to put any elastic in for me or Sylvia, and I would not have griped had you sent it to Sylvia. I definitely would have been happy had you sent it to me. But
I think
whatever.
both of you have polka dot skirts, so I'm not even going there.
I don't have
I'm,
a
I'm, I'm,
black
I'm
and
gonna
white polka
I'm
dot.
gonna dust that off. I'm dusting that off
Okay,
because I
well
know
keep
y'all
on
got those
dusting.
skirts.
Oh, dust on, dust on. Well, while you're dusting, those were great outfits, and we'll let you go. We'll let you slide on that, but we may have to hold a grudge. But you do have a deal of the day that we had told everybody. We have been talking about how good this is. So
This
what do you
is
have?
the deal of the day. We believe in thrifted, gifted, or deeply discounted. This is all of the above. Sister Sylvia gifted me these tall suede, genuine suede boots, round toe, wedge, and
Ooh,
they are Tory Birch.
oh my
Tory
gosh.
Birch. Perfect, fit perfectly.
Ah,
And I'm going to try and put this up. She paid, I'll show you the price if I can focus
well,
in.
it's upside down, but it looks like $299. That's okay.
Mm.
We can see it. We got
Original
200
retail $299.
$300 boots.
Okay.
$300 boots. Honey,
so
I'm gonna let that soak in a little bit.
all right, but I want to know how much it was purchased for.
$10.
Oh, okay.
$10.
Sylvia, you
Now,
did
they were
well.
purchased out of season, but sometimes, ladies, we got to do that. If
Hmm.
you see a good deal, snatch it
Yeah.
up because winter's coming.
Oh,
It,
yeah.
as sure as heaven's happy. Winter's coming, so it'll be here soon enough.
And I
Well, and
think
that's a
that's a
great.
classic. I
Oh,
think that's
yeah.
a classic.
Yeah. It's a great fall look. You don't have to wait for winter because
Yeah,
and
you don't
like
have to wait till winter. This is a fall look. and the suede is so soft. I mean, it is just
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you,
Well,
sister.
You're quite welcome.
Sylvia, you did a great job. That actually was your deal of the day, to tell the
Yeah, it
truth.
was actually
Yes,
my
that
deal of
was
the
her
day.
deal of the day, but was
Gifted
Yeah,
to you.
gifted. It was my gifted. Yes, so it was gifted, thrifted, and deeply discounted.
right. I found those at Salvation Army here in Quincy.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I found them here. Um,
Wow.
and
Good deal. Thank you.
I knew they were going to fit you, Marcia
Absolutely.
or Carol.
And
That.
I'm not a fan of the wedge, but I
Mm-hmm.
like this wedge because it narrows so at the heel.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Yeah,
well,
it's
that
more of
gold
a
detail.
sculptured. It's
Yeah,
sculpture
a
heel. Yeah,
yeah,
sculptured
and Tory
wedge.
Burch, $300 bits. Come on now.
yeah.
Come on.
That cool little gold detail in the back.
On the back, you can't beat that with a hammer. Yeah.
That's one of those when you make an entrance, but you also make an exit.
Exit.
I love it. I
Can't
love
wait to see you in a Marcia.
I can't wait to, well, I can wait for winter, believe me, cold weather, because we had a long, long
it.
winter. So, but don't worry.
Well, fall, keep in mind, you can wear those in
Yep,
the
yep.
fall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All righty. Well, I'm not, you all know patterns in me. It's tough. But but I did reach into the closet because I was not buying anything.
Nope.
So I had a few odds and ends that worked. So this
Oh, that's
Okay.
cute.
I like that, that mixing of the patterns. I am so
Yeah,
in favor
pink
of
and
that.
green. Mm-hmm.
Well, you all kind of sold me on that pattern mixing when we did that episode on putting different patterns together. And so, Marsha, well, I'll start at the top. That is a Ralph Lauren polo shirt, but it was in the children's department. And,
Okay. All right now.
and so it was a big boys, I guess. What I,
John boy.
yeah, 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 because
Chubby boy. Mm.
yeah, chunky boy.
But
But I saw it and I said, well, I don't have anything with green and white stripe. I have a lot of stripes, but I didn't have green and white. And so I snapped that up. And then the Cariuma sneakers, that was another reason why I got the top because I knew I had those Cariuma sneakers that had the same green in them.
Mm-hmm.
And but they were thrifted. The belt is thrifted. I think I may have paid $2.99. I'm not even going to quote the price. I know it was cheap. But Marsha, do you remember that skirt?
I don't know.
I know you don't because it was not always a skirt. It was a
Well,
dress that you helped me turn into a skirt.
Carol had a
I did.
DIY.
I am amazed at my skills. I am amazed at them.
Well, how'd you do that? Remotely or was
No,
she?
no, no, no. I can't remember it. What must have been last fall, sometime or another when I was in Johnstown. I brought it. It was a dress, and the top,
Was too tight.
well, not too tight. I don't know who could have worn that top. It must have been.
Yes. Now it's coming back to me. Yes.
The top was ridiculous. There's no way anybody could have squeezed into that.
Into that. Yeah, it was a real tiny, tiny top.
Oh, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So Marsha just hacked off the top, put a little, what do you call it, serge
Serge.
around. And what's cute about the back. I should have taken a picture. There are three cute little white buttons
Yeah.
Mm.
back of the dress, and they were maintained even after Marsha cut off the top. And so
Mm-hmm.
when I turn around, if I turn around, you would see those three little buttons back there. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the story of this outfit. That's the real story. The skirt that was a dress. So
That's
Marsha,
cute.
thank you.
I love that.
And and that's something we need to share. You can restyle and
Mm,
upcycle a garment.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't take a lot of sewing skills to do some of it. And some of it is like a no-sew skill. Because if there was a set-in waistband in that dress, if you cut right along the top and not
mhm,
disturb that seam, you
yep,
would still have a skirt. And
yep,
all you did was have a pair of scissors to cut it
Mm-hmm.
off,
yep.
or if you want to make something sleeveless, if
Hmm.
you're careful enough to cut along that edge,
Oh yeah.
you have a sleeveless blouse. So I know I was trained. Oh, you got to pick it all out and turn it all under and face it. Nah.
We're on the edge of throw away clothes and throw away.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
if you
no.
can't,
Well,
you can't wear it the way it was. So
I
what do you lose?
exactly. I threw that little tiny top part away so fast.
Could have been a headband, Carol.
Someone may have made that dress. I'm not
Mm.
sure. But
Yeah.
so it may have been made for somebody that didn't have anything up top. But it didn't even have to do with not having anything. It was the tightest. I've never seen it like it was
All right, let's
insane.
move on from the tight top.
I know it was
Tiny
crazy.
tops. Yeah.
But Marcia made it work for me, and I appreciate that. And so that was my first look. Now my
Ooh.
second
Oh.
look, um, I have on the blouse I have on today. That
Mhm.
is a Ralph Lauren blouse. I'm not sure who the skirt is. It's a no-name skirt,
Mhm.
but everything except for my hat is thrifted, and and,
Mhm.
and the belt. Y'all see the Sam Edelman belt.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. 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 I
I
think. I
have
think. I think Sam
Sam should
Elman is
pay you to
paying you
wear.
now.
By
Uh,
now, Sam should be
yeah.
paying you
Yeah.
because.
Sam is paying you for to wear the belt now.
Is paying me. I have two Sam Edelman belts. I have the navy blue one, and then I have which reverses to white,
Mm.
and then I have
Ooh.
this red one. And so I promise y'all have seen them, and you will continue to see them. But anyway, this whole look is completely thrifted except for the hat. That was from Sam Moon, and this is a
Mm.
hat I travel with a lot.
Mhm.
Because you can just roll it up, and make it small and
Mhm.
tuck it in your suitcase. But the entire look, with the exception of the hat and the belt, everything was thrifted. That crocheted bag, can't remember how much I paid, but that's back. That
Yes.
Mhm.
crocheted bag
Yes.
look.
Mhm.
And so you can throw whatever you want in there. So anyway, what do y'all think of this look?
I
Oh,
love it. It's
I
cute.
love it.
What fabric is that skirt, Carol?
Marcia, you'll have to. It's that kind of crinkly. I don't know,
Oh,
chiffony.
like a little cotton crepe, like a
No,
yeah.
Mhm.
it's not cotton at
It's
all.
sheer. Is it sheer?
It
Yeah,
looks
it's
sheer.
sheer. Uh-huh, it is.
Oh
But it
yeah.
has a lining in it, and it has a little tiny knife pleats. Tiny
Is it
little
like
Mhm.
a chiffon?
Yeah, kind of like a
Oh
chiffon.
wow, looks
Like
cool. That'd be
Oh, it
cool to
looks
wear.
so
Yeah,
it
that's a
just
cute
looks so
vacation
cool.
look.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that, Carol. Really cute. That's you.
Well, yeah, and I enjoyed putting that together. As I said, y'all know, very few patterns in my wardrobe, and definitely not a lot of polka dots. But that one worked for me, and I'll be wearing that. Not
Mhm.
I'll be wearing it. I take that back. I have worn it.
Mm.
I can't remember, but I did actually. I had put it together to wear to something, and then I realized that we were going to do this segment on polka dots, and that's when I started trying to really put it together
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And this is my last look.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I like those big
Whoa.
dots.
Mhm.
Liking the dot and the red. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm stepping all over your toes. Okay, oh, go
No,
ahead.
that is okay. Just I know that red would get your attention, Marcia.
Mhm.
So there we have it. But this dress I saw many, many, many years ago. I've had this dress for quite some time, and it comes in handy in the summertime. I like it in the summer
Mhm.
because it's sleeveless and it looks cool. It's just it makes the look. Even
Mhm.
though the polka dots are pretty big for me, I can
Mhm.
still deal with it. And then I thought accessorize it with the red sweater, the red
Mhm.
Sam Edelman shoes, and the
Mhm.
red Cole Haan bag. And
Mhm.
everything except, again, we see Sam Edelman, he's back. Everything is thrifted except for the Sam Edelman belt. So,
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Good look.
Are
Good
those
look.
shoes suede? Are your shoes suede?
yeah, they're suede. And you know what? People are wearing suede in the summer.
Oh, good
Mhm.
heavens. Good to heavens. Yeah. And those little fuzzy fur ones. Oh,
Yes,
yeah. Because where
yeah.
are you going to, yeah. Oh, and you don't want to wear suede when it's bad weather.
No,
No.
no, not at all. But yeah, those Sam Edelmans are suede, and they've served me well. I wear them a lot. And Sylvia, I think you finally found your red shoes,
Yes,
right?
I did. I
At a
found some
long
red
way.
pumps. I found some, and I found some red slingbacks.
Then you're good to go. You're set. You're all set.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Marcia, we're off the hook. We don't have to look for them
Because
anymore.
I was looking for them big shoes because you know she got them big feet,
No.
and
I
honey,
have
but actually I had found some, but they were way too big. Like I found some
Hmm.
that were like a 10 and
Oh,
a half.
Yeah, I wear a
oh,
nine, between a 9 and a 9.5.
Yeah, so
no, I
I did,
wasn't coming across anything like that.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's a sign. Always a daggone 7, 7.5.
Well,
And
now
eights,
that's the
eights,
size
eight
that
and a
really
half.
kind of goes because I can wear anywhere between a 6.5 and a 7.5, depending on
Hmm.
what it was. And truthfully, for my boots, I like for my boots to be even like a size 8 because I want
Well,
them to,
that's why I got
yeah,
those boots for you. All
yeah,
right, Carol, you're
these are
looking
perfect.
good, looking good.
All righty. Well, thank you for that. But we couldn't resist. Sylvia forced us.
Oh, I know.
You remember we were for I was not up for doing an honorable
Mm-mm,
mention.
mm-mm. And I'm not. Mm-mm.
But we managed to
I
put
like
it
to
together.
wring it out of you too.
Well, I'll
I
tell you
tell you,
what.
it was a
I
stretch.
No, and I'm going to tell you what. We don't need to do them every time and
No,
especially on
no.
things that I do
Ask
not.
the
Maybe
viewers what
maybe
they
every
want.
third video or something, but that
Yeah,
honorable mention is
Ask our
really a
subscribers. Ask the circle what they want. Circle, don't you want some more honorable
look,
mentions?
oh,
we'll ask
stop,
them.
stop. That's not fair.
But I'll tell you what will dictate it, what's in my closet, because I'm not going out buying anything to do these videos. So if it's not in my closet, it may not make an honorable mention. But speaking of honorable mentions, just quickly, because we ran really long on this one. Sylvia, what's the highlight on the outfits you have on?
The whole thing. The pants Marsha altered, got them for like $3 in Johnstown. And I did a retail online with the top and my little hat. So,
Okay,
and that
cute.
purse, everything in this outfit except the top is retail. I mean,
All
is thrifted, not
right.
retail.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say I almost had a heart attack when you said everything was retail.
Oh no, I've
Oh,
never had anything on that wasn't, something wasn't thrifted.
Marsha, cute look with those little leggings. What you got to do
Hmm.
there?
well, yeah, those are from what is it? Old Navy. And
Hmm.
they're sort of like they're like a jeans, but not a jean.
Is
So
that a
they're
pixie
and I
pants?
put
Pixie pants?
they're pixie pants. That's what they're called, pixie pants. Everything was thrifted. The only thing that was retail was the pixie pants from Old Navy and Melody. Well, they were gifted. Melody gave those to me. So
Hmm.
everything, and then I put on with the brooches and the long vest, or some people are calling it a sleeveless jacket, which I don't get that. It's a
It's a
vest,
vest. It's a vest.
and
It's a
then of
vest.
course
It's a
my
vest.
the gold slides. But like I said, everything's thrifted except the pixie pants.
Gotcha. Well, my look is again, y'all have sold me on this mixing pattern, so I can't get out of it. Uh, one day I'll stop. But those just the whole look there. That's kind of a vacation look for me. A
Hmm.
striped bag, polka dot pants, and striped top, and we're
Hmm.
good to go. So that's what we've got. That is what we've got. So if you have been wondering if it's time to bring your polka dots back out of the closet, hopefully we've given folks some ideas on how to wear that fashion staple. And if you are so inclined, and we hope you are, you'll go over to our Facebook page and post pictures of your own polka dot outfits for the sister circle to see. And Marcia, you always say something about I can't get this thing about the hype. What is
Oh,
it?
the hype button. Remember to hit the hype button, and that just boosts us out there to more viewers. And the more viewers and subscribers we get, the closer we get to our goal of 5,000.
Right.
We're gonna
And our channel, for women who may not be as confident in styling some of these new, and not we're not trendy. We just try to
No,
give people options on looks at our age because we don't want to be invisible. And they try to make us invisible, and we will not be invisible.
you're not going anywhere.
We are not. We are not. So until next time, though, we're going to ask all of you to stay
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 stylish.
stylish.
Are we
stylish.
dreaming?